If you are a people pleaser stuck in a one-sided relationship, I'm going to tell you from a scientific standpoint why that's not sustainable. So when we're talking about energy, the laws of thermodynamics apply. And as humans, we are what is known as an open system of energy, meaning that we need things outside of us to sustain our life, for us to regenerate energy. Okay. So that means like sunlight, water, food, and emotional support, because we are a social species. So we do actually need that social support. And if we don't get those things, there will be a physical breakdown, and then there will also be a mental breakdown. So for example, I was in a really one-sided relationship, and I was giving and giving and giving and not receiving anything back except for maybe a breadcrumb or two here and there just to kind of keep me there. And I started having autoimmune issues. I started having all these digestive problems. I started having heart problems. My hair started falling out, all of these things, and not to mention the mental stress that was going on, right? Okay, because, I had grown up to learn that we should be unconditionally loving, which I do think is true, but I think that is reserved for your higher power, God, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call that. That can be unconditionally loving. However, as humans, we have a finite amount of energy that needs to be replenished. And if that's not getting replenished in our closest relationship, we're going to have to either find that somewhere else or end that relationship and find another relationship. Which this was all news to me. I'm Kirby, I'm a recovering people pleaser. I have strong, healthy boundaries, and I learned them the hard way, so hopefully you don't have to. If that's something that you're struggling with, like and follow for more, and I hope that helps, and have a great day.